Alright. So we're going to be needing to play around with that. Dev mode, we're going to be needing to get that sorted out. So we need to jump over to dashboard, public, node, server. Oh, forgot one thing. Laravel, VueJs, Ubuntu. Alright, HTTPS. Projects. Feel free to come now and talk code. Alright. Alrighty. So what we need, now that we have that, we need to jump over to templates. This is what we need. Then we're also going to be needing dashboard. Hey DJ Design, what's going on? It looks like you got a name change again. Alright. Don't think that's needed, but we will see what happens. Hello, how are you, Crystal Gaming? DJ Design, nah, same one. I have the ability to change my name again, just deciding if I'm going to be going for a change altogether now. Well, it's kind of new to see it with a additional underscore, so I'm just used to seeing like it just completely scrunched together. Let's see. twitch.tv/Matheson-projects. I have your name written down somewhere in a particular format. Alright, it's properly muted. Let's see. No, it looks like I have it as djdesign.ca. It's good. I'm working. I got the day off, so I've been taking care of all of my fun errands that I keep putting off. And because all those errands are now taken care of, I can go ahead and do what I love doing, coding. Alright. Hate the fact that they go ahead and have it that way. Board wrap. Oh, adulting. Yep, adulting is so much fun. But it needs to be done. Alright. Yes, adulting sucks. Well, it needs to be done, so no getting around it. Alrighty, so what happens if I go ahead and do npm run watch or run dev? We're gonna make sure everything's properly built right now. Then I need to jump over to node, which will be, come in, inside of here. So C, hurry up and finish building. So what's new with you, DJ Design? Alright, so we're going to be doing that. And we need to do node server.js. Alright, so that much is good. So what we do need to do is service Apache restart. Apache 2. Looking for work still. Looking for work at your job, or are you like in between jobs? Alright. Darn fly. Oh, node. Hello. Fantastic, it works. Meaning? I need to go ahead and bounce the screen off screen for a little bit. Oof, I am stuck working for Uber, but transitioning fully to DoorDash tomorrow. More stable income at least. Would you be able to do both or not really? Alright. So, what I need to do, server is already open. So, click over here. Then I need to jump over to dashboard, open up .env. So I need to do Cloudflare API key, or Cloudflare read API key.
That sounds really good.
Then I need to go ahead, pop over to my profile, go over to API tokens, create token. Then, what I need to go ahead and do,
Hey, I need you to do something for me.
read all.
Absolutely.
We're going to be needing to use edit Cloudflare, edit Zone.ds, read all resources template. Alrighty. I'm going to pull this off screen so that I can properly... That is loud. Looking to work. Just have just over 2 weeks left till I am laid off. Why are you being laid off? Great token. Alright, I have now the proper token for that. So the key that I am going to be needing, company lost a contract. Oof. So I'm guessing a lot of people are getting laid off, not just you. Alright, I need to do .env. npm.js. 200 people. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, if there's anything I can do to help you, let me know. Because that is some real garbage, my dude. Alright, so what we need to go ahead and do God bless paid work. So when we go ahead, env config. So we go ahead and require it up here. The root directory of your project, add specific. So it will go ahead and require db, tries to connect, process.env. So that's what it tries to do. So, alright. Let's go ahead and suppress this for a moment. Not really. While with both, you can create your own schedule. DoorDash gives you more consistent money per trip. DoorDash 20 to 30 trips in 8 hours versus Uber 1 to 20 trips in 8 hours currently. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I can imagine one giving more reliable money as opposed to kind of sitting around waiting. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pull that. We're probably going to need to go ahead and do process.env. Process env, we're going to be stealing this. And then Cloudflare read API key. That works. Yay. Away from keyboard. Alright. Is there any reason you prefer Uber or DoorDash as opposed to a regular 9 to 5? Alright. And then I need to do Node server.js. Alright. Looks like that it works. Hello, Jill's Mustang. Long time no see. How have you been? What code language do you use? I only know a little bit of Python. Right now I'm doing most of my development in JavaScript, but I am working with VueJs and NodeJs a lot recently. What I'm working with right now is specifically NodeJs. So the application that I have built is actually a Vue.js and PHP application, but I need to go ahead and bypass the course policy. The only way to go ahead and bypass the course policy is to use Node.js, apparently. So that's 10 kinds of fun. So we go ahead, console.log. Okay, so when we go ahead and dealing with the Cloudflare, to bounce over here. Doing good. Replacing a keyboard and a laptop for someone. That sounds very tedious. Says the person who doesn't really care to do anything involving their own computer repairs. So, what if we go ahead and do this? We're going to go ahead and test that, and we're going to be wanting to test some projects. So, when we go ahead and that up, okay. Just grab that, throw that in here, see what comes out. Oh no, I'd rather get a steady job just because I don't have to worry about paying my own taxes. With my current job, I have the love and joy of trying to figure out my own taxes as well. That's not fun. Depending on port. Matheson projects dashboard node server on. There we go. Uh-oh. Yep, that would do it. Alright. Back. To be more precise with my LF work statement, LF development work. Well, however, with something like DoorDash, I can easily choose to work a specific amount of hours a week, so I can work as little or as much as I need. Projects. Alright. So it happens to update appropriately. Invalid header value. X off key. Okay. Unhandled promise rejection. The error originated either by throwing inside of an async function without a catch block or by rejecting a promise that was not handled with catch. Oh. Console.log resp. And I need to restart it. They don't want to try it. Plus, I have to work on this model before, and it used to be my old laptop. Oh, so you're kind of donating it to them. That didn't work. So why didn't it work? Did I not set the value correctly? Alright. Well, I can always go ahead and see what it thinks is going on. Console.log. Does it think that it's getting pulled, or... Ah, it's undefined, or so it thinks. So, we need to see why it doesn't like it. So, question is why? Or, so var variables equals. Alright, let's give this a try then. I'm gonna be annoyed if this works, but oh well. Still doesn't work. Okay. Okay, so we need to go ahead and get out of that. Current config.env. No.config your script. Okay. Fine. We'll go ahead and give that. We'll give that a try. .env config script. Alright. It really doesn't want to get loaded whatsoever. Alright, so... what if I want to go ahead and try this? Do .config path. What we need to do. Grab this. /env. I'll be listening in the background. I'm on my phone in the car while I read my book. That's fine. Alright. So, what if we go ahead, grab this bad boy. So, if we go ahead, do this. Aha! Perfect. So, that works. That's going to be fun to set up. So we can go ahead, suppress that. Need to go ahead and update my key again, but whatever. Not the end of response code 400. Unhandled promises. Well, it should be able to go ahead and grab it, no problem. Go ahead, just... Alright, so... For whatever reason, it can't read that appropriately. So, maybe I'm missing something. So, Cloudflare form, API. How's life, Matheson projects? Well, back in 2 months ago, technically now, in late or middle of July, I received a job offer to start kind of later in that month. And after I started, I've been working on a pretty exciting project. I can't say too much about it, but I've been able to stretch my VueJs wings quite a bit. And my coworkers are nothing short of amazing. The company is pretty awesome. And I'm going through a contracting firm. I've been kind of living life and been trying to be a little bit healthier. Been taking a lot more vitamins and the like to be healthier. Been taking steps to take care of my mental health a lot more, so a lot of good stuff there. What else? Yeah, that's a lot of personal stuff. So I'm actually in a much better place right now. Mentally, emotionally, all that fun stuff. How about you, Joe? Alright. So, for whatever reason, it does not like that. And supposedly... Why does it not like me? So... Oh. Okay then. Response and the error that it's giving me. Alright, what if we just do response and then do that? And we go ahead and try to log it. At minimum, we're going to need to at least save that just in case. Lord knows. Lordy knows. Oops. Nothing. Console response code 400. How is a bad request? That is the exact test that it's trying to let me run. Doing good, still in Iowa. Looking for a new job currently, something in IT, and studying web development. Do you have like a LinkedIn or anything? Alright. What if we go ahead, jump over to here? Alright. NPM example. If this happens to be friendlier, I'm gonna get a real kick out of it. Alright, using NPM modules. Alright. Add. Zone ID. So is that all that it is when what I'm looking at over there? I would imagine that you would get a lot of conversations with recruiters. Alright. Oh, why is that not? Why is that not working? So, hypothetically, it should be working. So what happens if I try to do console.log cf? So when we go ahead and try to, need to refresh it. Or yeah, I forgot to let you know about my remake of my final project, Xamarin app. Almost done completely, remade with Flutter. Been a learning experience for sure. Do you have a live example of it? Alright. For whatever reason, that didn't want to work. So we're gonna see if we can get it to work. Alright. That's the constructor. So, and it says that it works. Hypothetically, then, it should do what it needs to do. Unless... I wonder what happens if I try to throw that out. This would probably be significantly easier with all things considered. Alright. What is the request that it thinks it's trying to make? Close repo for now. Should have on Google Store within a month. Then shortly after on Apple Store, I think you meant. Alright. This is frustrating. Well, yeah. Okay. Let me know as soon as it goes live. I would love to check it out. Alright. NPM Cloudflare. Configuration. I don't have a problem with the configuration. So for whatever reason, it doesn't like that, so... So it doesn't like the zone. We're already passing the key. It says that the key is fine. let's see. Browse, read, edit, add, delete interface. Okay. There's got to be better documentation for all of this. Because this is mind-numbing. Sure, as soon as I get it figured out, I'll be a lot happier, but meh. Alright. So, that's how it determines. Then it's going to be zones, then methods. Email curler. Wish I could know exactly. Doesn't like it. Why? Alright. Maybe I need to throw in a catch. Alright, so if we go ahead and do that. So it thinks it's a bad request. So before zones. For zones. It's because it has a question mark at the end of it? Would that be why? Why would it have a question mark? Did I put a question mark? No? Layoff has me all scatterbrained. Well, more than normal. Well, going without employment can be pretty stressful. Okay, so why is it automatically appending that? So it's because it's trying to read. So client v4 zones. Add request. HTTPS. It shouldn't be. Okay. Okay. Well, what are you doing to take care of yourself so you're less stressed about it? Maybe I'd be better off just doing that. Alright. When we go ahead and do that, then we're going to need .then. Console.log response. .catch error. Console.log error. Packet. Form. Packet. So it doesn't like browse zones for reasons. I go ahead and do Cloudflare. Okay. All right, let's try another approach. I'm going to go ahead, do this, and I'm going to steal this. keeping busy, prepping resumes, cover letters, housework, still waking up, worrying about stuff, and impacting sleep. That leads to other problems. Oh man, sounds like a hell of a cycle. So when we go ahead and do that, we're already calling in Cloudflare, no problem. We're establishing the browse zones. Browse zones. Doesn't really give me anything. Back to work finally. I'll be back from time to time maybe. Bye y'all. Peace out, dude. Big thing is I bought my first house this year. Oh no. Oh no. You want to know something not so fun? I bought my house back in 2012 in October/November. I eventually moved in early November, and I ended up getting laid off later that month, a week before Thanksgiving, even. So I can be very sympathetic to the kind of stress that comes with that. So Nebraska, they give you like 3 years, so you should probably be fine. Keyword probably. Let me go ahead and do that. We're going to be needing... Yeah, it's going to be all the same. Another mod? Oh no. I'm not silly and living paycheck to paycheck, but still only get EL for a year, I think. Oof. And believe it or not, Mr. Demon Wolf, DJ Design has been hanging around longer than most other people. EI. So, what is EI? I'm guessing it's a Canadian thing. Employment insurance? Browse zones does not work. That is wonderful. NPM. Maybe I need to go ahead, go to the GitHub. Maybe it'll give me something more. Hey Connor, what's going on with you, my dude? Okay. DJ Design, your account was created when you followed GG. Why won't it work? It's driving me crazy. It might just not... You know what? That would just happen to be the token. Says that it's the key. Token or key. So... Maybe I need to go ahead and try something. Keys used to access Cloudflare APIs. Alright. Let's see if this works. Alright. protect it like it's a password. Yep, that's kind of the plan. Alright, so what if we go ahead and let's back up a bit, because we know what it's supposed to be. Alright. We should be fine there. What happens then, since I changed the key, it still doesn't like it. So weird. You pay into it when working, so if you lose your job at no fault of your own, you get a percentage of your income for a bit after. Grad job interview. Well done, well done. I made this account to follow because my old account I was using was hacked. Well, got it back now, but just kept using this one. This is why you always have two-factor authentication. Yes, yes, yes. Very true. But, yeah, in the United States, the unemployment insurance is actually paid for by the employer. And you have the option of actually going ahead and applying for it after you are laid off. Typically, you will be denied if you haven't been working at a company for at least 6 months, but if you've been working there for at least 6 months, then you will typically get a nice percentage of your original pay. There's an exception to this rule, though, if you are a contractor, but in exchange of waiving your unemployment insurance rights, get paid a lot more. I take a lot of issue with the idea of anything government mandated, being the conservative Republican that I am. So, I never really apply for it. So, one of those things. Not something I care for. So, I'm sure I have a few years of unemployment that I could tap into if I cared. So, it doesn't like that, for whatever reason. So, it doesn't matter if I was... So... Oh... That bugs me to all heck. So... They're like a... Am I looking at it wrong, or... No, it looks about right. So, Oh! That's the account ID up there, not the zone ID. That would do some explaining. So, what happens then? Aha! It worked! Joyous day. Fantastic. Apparently I was pulling the account ID and not the zone ID, which was the problem. Oh man, this is a blessing. This is a blessing. Alrighty. Which means, can I mess around now with the original thing that I really wanted to get done, which was to go ahead and play around with setting and unsetting development mode. And the options that I have is browse, read, add, edit, delete. Okay. So what happens if I want to do anything involving development mode? Get development mode settings. Settings. So what happens if I try to just add that? Settings, development mode. Mr. Demon Wolf says it would happen to be edit. Well, we'll go ahead and give that a try in just a moment. Okay. Hot sauce. Alright. Socket on. Alright. Socket dot on get development mode, which will just be function. And then we will need to socket emit. We're going to be needing to have it fire back. Get mode response. So then, what we want to go ahead and do then, get. So, response will have result, and then dot value. Or do I want the whole thing? Yeah, let's just get the whole thing. So, we'll go ahead. Then we're going to fire back. We'll fire back the response. Then, we're going to go ahead and we will give your suggestion of how to edit the development mode. Which I believe in here it's supposed to be initially a patch. But it looks like I have to pass data to it as well, which is a problem, I think. Unless. Well, then how would it be able to do that unless... Let's go ahead and give it a try. So, development mode, socket dot on change development mode. Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like to me. So, when we go ahead and just looking for an example of how to go ahead and pass it. So let's go ahead and do edit, and maybe it's just as simple as doing value off. So let's go ahead, give that a try. Oh, off, okay. Let's see if it works. It says it works. Okay, fantastic. It's that simple. Awesome possum. Yeah. I am very happy about that. Alright. So, now that we have that taken care of... My music timing is always impeccable. I am so happy. So, once we go ahead and adapt that, we should be fine. We're gonna just programmatically just double check, make sure that it works. Did it just not respond? Okay, yeah, it responded. It's just slow, I suppose. Alright, and then, once we go ahead, to go ahead. We need to go ahead and grab that. Get the response. It will handle that response just fine. Hello, such a complex mind. Good day to you. So, we just had a certain amount of success of playing around with the dashboard of this. So, exciting stuff. Gotta go. Talk to you later. Glad to see you online when I can see you this time. Been a while. Happy coding. Happy coding to you as well, my friend. Alright, so now that we have that working for me, we can throw this over here. We're gonna crash this bad boy. Crash this bad boy for now. So, what we need now is to jump over to Resources, JS, Build, Pages. We're going to need the front page. Watch this, please, on stream. That was so good. Alright, give me a moment. I'll pause my music, and I will go ahead and throw on your clip on stream. So let's go ahead, give that a try. Oh, off, okay. Let's see if it works. It says it works. Okay, fantastic. So let's go ahead, give that a try. Okay. Don't hear any music in the background. Oh, off, okay. Let's see if it works. It says it works. Ah, I hear it now. I hear it now. The timing is amazing. I love it. I love it so much. Your attention to detail, Mr. Demon Wolf, is I love it so much. So, now, what we're going to go ahead and do, we don't want volatile reaction. Call me maybe. It was right on point, like, wow. Man, your ability to pick up on that was incredible. Turn true. And we're going to need an example for false. So, we're going to be needing to do... The drum roll started when you reloaded. I saw it was amazing. I had to turn it up in order to hear the drum roll, but wow. It was pretty lit. So, we're going to need 2 of these. So, dev mode. Active. Dev mode. So, what do I want for dev mode and what do I want for cache mode? We can have it as info and success. If it's in dev mode, then we can do if development mode. When we click on it, call me maybe, but here's my number. I love the song, okay? I am shameless in that. So, when we are in... Now, it would probably be better if it was a warning. And then when we go ahead and click, we're going to be wanting to change dev mode. So then, here's my number. Call me maybe. My life so bad. Alright, so then we're going to be needing to jump into a particular helper, which will be Node.js. Node.js. Node server.js. You export default. I'll go ahead and check it out after I mute my song. A little loud, but we'll turn it down for you. Alrighty. I actually do have an example of a VueJs node server connection, so I'm going to go steal that real quick. Automation. Templates. May have to skip the music video intro BS. We're going to need all of this. To be honest, they were so good back in the day. No shame, they were great. I don't know this one off the top of my head, so shame on me. I know. So when we go ahead, need is a mode response. Can't you see? Alright. That's how we go ahead. Be right back. Hello? Scammers are gonna scam. Yeah, phone call, but scammers are gonna scam. So, they can go ahead and eat a shoe. Come on. There we go. Pages. Jump into store. Modules. Cloudflare store. No shame for this song. It's from a uke band, but the song was good. Alright, I'll go ahead and do that up. Alrighty. Set dev mode. Don't need that. We're going to be wanting, though, set. Alrighty. We're going to be needing it as a false. dev mode. Could use Nightbot for song requests. Yeah, my issue with that is that I am very neglectful in trying to figure out how to get that to work. But yeah, if after the stream you'd be interested to work with me on getting it to work, I would love that. Alright, set dev mode. So then, when we're over here, we're going to be wanting, we're going to be needing return this store.state. Cloudflare store. The song was shockingly good. I'd be very interested to see how that plays out. And who is sending me a message? Alright. Doesn't look like anything is needed. Working on a dashboard solution for server and project management. Moving parts and automate some tedious processes. Alright. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I mean, it's one of the few songs that hit 806, 144, 426. Oh, 806,144,426 views. Let's see. Gosh darn. Oh. I like One Direction. But then again, I just might have garbage taste, depending on who you ask. Let's see. No good new stuff. One Direction. This is one of my personal favorites. So we will cue that up real quick. Boom. Close you down, 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 because I have 1,000,001 things open. So, what we need when we connect is to connect it to that. There we go. I hated that song? Why? Oh, I know this song. Oh. You're spared for a whole few minutes. Okay. So the real trick is to see if it goes ahead. Console.log payload. We're going to go ahead and deal with that there. And when we go ahead, we're going to need if args equals null, else. So we're going to need to pop you over here. Then need to bounce this over here. Helper dot node server dot send up. What we need to send up though is going to be change development mode. And then we need to figure out if development mode else. So we need to turn that off. Do you use Spotify? I used to use Spotify. I actually have my own web application to do music. So, whatever I want. Really? Oh, it's very touch and go at times. Oh yeah, this is the web application I use. I kind of put it together myself. You build your own app. Yep, because I don't want to spend $10 a month. Because I am really odd. So when we go ahead, it will shoot up. We will eventually get this. When it comes on down, we're going to get a response, and that's where we're going to need to go ahead and handle it. Node store set data. Is there an init payload that we need to worry about? Nope. Alright. Init response. Log NodeJs server connected. I hope you're not too terribly shocked. Alright, so we need to do npm run dev. Run that very quickly. Have you ever tried Visual Studio Code as your editor? I actually use Visual Studio Code as my editor at work. I use Sublime at home. Visual Studio Code is good for a number of things, but for the type of development I do, I'm much happier with Sublime because I feel like I have a lot more customizability. I'm on premium for family plan, so I don't pay. Well, I happen to have my own, so it's free to me, I guess. And I even built an API so I can actually connect with YouTube, download it, and store it in Amazon so that I can listen to whatever music I want. Pretty cool. So, doesn't like being in there. So, what if I happen to go a step further? So, we need to go ahead and rethink that. Because how do I already go ahead and manage getting the store inside of build? Inside of here, I get it from stores. So, don't really need any of that. And go ahead, rip that out. So when we go ahead, this would be dropping down one. Need to drop one more. Spotify is a legal version of that. Well, I'm using it for my own personal use, so meh. Alright. But as is, I use music for my own personal use. What do you miss on the customization front of Visual Studio Code? I've configured mine with well over 100 custom settings, and I think I have 40 plus add-ons / plugins. My biggest issue with Visual Studio Code is the fact that it's owned by Microsoft. I'm not a big fan of Microsoft. Okay. You use Google Chrome. Yes. You seem to be completely shocked by this. Okay, so when we go ahead and do that, we're going to need to go ahead. So when we go ahead and fire it up to send up, we're going to be needing send up to get development mode. All right. vscodium.com. Alright, I'll go ahead and give that a look. npm run watch. As soon as that, we'll let that do its thing. Alright. Here's the real question. Does Microsoft own this? As is, I'm not a big fan of Microsoft, considering I feel that the way that they handle their copyright and patents are very aggressive and not community friendly, and I appreciate the fact that they are masters in the art of making as much money as humanly possible. But when it comes to coding and development, I believe it's supposed to be a far more community-driven effort to make sure we have the best code and technology available. I recognize that it costs money to run these things, but there's a line. Microsoft crossed that years ago, and they have a lot of terrible practices. I'm sorry, Mr. Demon Wolf. I'm not going to hate on you for making that money. I just have a issue with Microsoft and their business practices. Okay, when we go ahead and do that, alright, Cloudflare, oh, not supposed to do that. Hence I call them EvilSoft. Ha! That's cute. Oh, I need to go ahead and establish the node server connection. That's what was wrong. So when we do setup, we need to jump into build, helpers, build. We need to then this dot helper dot node server dot setup. So they can track what you buy. Google legit reads all your Gmail emails. Oh yeah, they use an AI to do so. So does Facebook. Google is worse. Well, yeah, they work with a communist government and suppresses information, free speech, and actively is trying to manipulate the American political system in order to go ahead and help consolidate more power and influence the markets and people's opinions. Yeah, they abandoned the concept of do no evil ages ago. And keep in mind, I don't think that any of them are necessarily evil. I recognize that they are businesses, large, powerful businesses with big moneyed interests, and because of that, they're going to try and influence things to what they will. There's a reason why that there's actually a lot of antitrust probes penetrating Microsoft, Apple, Google, and much, much more. And I encourage them. I encourage businesses to do whatever it takes to win, but also recognize that people are going to fight back. And I will vote with my dollar. I will vote with my code. I will vote with my feet. Okay, so apparently that does not work out for me. So need to jump over to sites available, dashboard. We are just money to every company. Oh yeah, that's definitely very true. But I'm not going to be angry about it. It is what it is, you know? Ah, okay, I think I understand. As they say, hate the game, not the player. Okay, npm run dev. No. Service, Apache 2, restart. I can't say anything as I will be banned for 30 days. Even Twitch has a dark side. Oh man, that's scary. Okay, come on. Twitch has been known to speak. If you speak out, you are banned. Oh, that is harsh. That is, like, unnecessarily harsh. I mean, when people criticize, it's not the end of the world. Sometimes people criticize because they want what's best for people. And they want what's best for the company. Dashboard, master project, socket.io. So, what is wrong with it? Oh. Okay. We need to go ahead and run that. And I believe I need to add the flag of Node server forever. How do I run it forever? All forever. Okay. Using forever programmatically. Someone got banned for his bad tweet. That is disgusting and gross. I mean, sure, there's a lot of bad people out there, but if you're going around just banning people, all you're going to do is make them be angry, and they're just going to come back and go, oh, hey, yeah, remember me? You remember oppressing me, buddy? And on top of that, they're just going to go to other people and going to get a lot of confirmation bias, and you don't solve the problem. Because you get rid of someone who criticizes, the problem doesn't go away. Why I don't like left-wing purity spirals. Okay. Come on. So, forever... Alright. So that should do the trick. Should be live. So it's trying to go ahead and hit that. But we have socket.io taken care of here. Okay. What the hell? Service Apache to restart. Come on. Twitch favors big streamers, and if you have known that, they've shown this many times. Oh yeah, always be kind to your to the people who pay the bills. Oh. Okay, hold on. So, what if we go ahead and do that? So we change the WebSockets over to that. Alright. Did it work? The hell? Did it actually work? That's wild if it worked. Being run watch. If it worked, God bless. Development mode is not defined. Okay. Oh. Equals true. Alright. Okay. Did that work? Okay. Is it firing up? Just look at the girl streamer who made news by throwing her cat on stream. Oh dear God! Never got banned. Why would anyone be mean to their sweet and precious little furball that exists only to steal your food and complain? Wherever Lola went. But that is just sad. Anyways. Oh. Oh, HTTPS. That's probably why. She dropped it behind her chair, but not noisily. So, what do you mean? Oops. So, it's not making any connections, which is weird. And it respond. Oh. Yeah, that might be why. Let's see. CD. What if we jump over to public node, and then there's a way to crash node servers. Forget how to do it off the top of my head. Always annoying. Break. But not nicely. Oh, see, she dropped her cat not nicely behind her chair. Like, she's like, BAM! Or, I don't know. I feel like I have to Google it. Hello, NodeJs. Nope. Find Node.js server and kill. It was over her head. Cat. Poor cat. That just makes me sad. So that would be P31. So it would be kill 29 and 319. Are you kidding me? Alright. So if it refuses. Oh my god. 319. Oh my gosh, I can't spell to save my life. Oh my god. 29728. Okay, that's why. Alright. How is it? It's supposed to stay dead. Okay. Plan B. Is that... I need this version of the song. It just got on her desk. Oh. That just sucks. Be nice to your kitties. Oh my gosh. I need this version of this song. Well, you should be able to, like, download it. I mean, if I wanted to. Hold on. Let's jump over to Expander Library. There we go. It'll take a while to update the library, because sometimes it's slow and moody. Alright. Okay, looks like the song was properly added. So, for whatever reason, so P kill -9, we need to kill 29753. Really? 753. Okay. Maybe there's I have to kill it in a special way as well. End. Exit. Come on. Come on. So, it just insists on living. Kill forever node. Alright. Use forever list. Okay. Forever list. Okay. Stop. Forever stop. Okay. Forever stop 0. Aha! Okay. I need to learn more about forever. Are you using PM2? It's one option that I do use sometimes. So, depending on what I care to use. Service. Come on. Screw it. Just grab this. Alright. Now that we have that. Alright, so meaning something probably broke. Okay, connection has been established. That much is good. So, we tried to go ahead and emit on it. But why is it not firing to it? Alright. HTTPS, okay. Okay, what if I just do that? The hell? Try for live version. Alright, so I think something went wrong. So the question is why? Remember, it was a bit of a pain to get it to work just right. Of course, I clicked the wrong one. Alright. Site's available. Let's see. So when we go ahead and when we're looking at that, we're able to redirect it no problem. But what am I going to be looking at in terms of dashboard? Because HTTPS. What? Oh my god. Okay. Throw that onto HTTPS. We'll go ahead, get rid of that. Alright. Service Apache to restart. And may I request T-Bone Burnett? It's not too late. Yeah, please make all the requests. There we go. We will go ahead and queue that up. Alright. Let's see what can happen with this. So, 500. So, it said it was making a connection earlier, but it couldn't respond for whatever reason. Why? Unless if I was doing something else that was pretty wild. Alright. Didn't have a problem initially when it was just HTTP, so... So, we're able to go ahead and get a connection. Problem. But the problem is, go ahead and try to fire. Go ahead. Isn't going to tell us anything. Node server. Pocket emit. Fires all the way up to here. Since we're firing args. So, fires up. What happens if I were to do console.log response? Let's go ahead, and since we're trying to change development mode, this is what we care about. Does it at least get that far? Okay. Suppress that. So, we go ahead and do that. Okay. This page, really? Come on. Changing mode. When we go ahead and try to fire on change development mode, console.log checking endpoint. NodeJs. Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. First things first, we're going to go ahead and do npm run watch, then we're going to go ahead, automate that. I believe that would be treated as a process, so I can do other things as I need. Be right back. Gonna go get myself some water. Alright, seems to be fine. CD public node, and then we can then run that real quick. Alright, so connection has been established. Endpoint get development mode. So it's trying to go ahead and communicate with it. been established. So, info. Alright. So when we go ahead and do that, connection has been established. You're getting there. Here's to praying. The real trick, though, in my opinion, is trying to make sure that I am able to communicate properly with it. I don't have a problem with any of that. Connection has been established. It's letting me know that it's trying to establish something, so there's that. But it doesn't look like it's being transported properly, which is the problem. Question is why? Despite its claiming that a connection has been established on one side, it's not emitting back. Init response, socket on response. So something is missing. Not sure what, but I will figure it out. I think it might have something to do with the fact that I'm doing something involving HTTPS, which is a pain, but when it comes to security, you can never be too sure. So, alright, I'm just gonna zoom out for a minute so I have a bigger view. Let's just go ahead, change everything to HTTPS. And inside of template, maybe it will tell me something new. No, it needs to be something where I set it up for something. So, set it up somewhere. It's a very small setting. That's pretty relatable. HTTPS is quite the bugger from time to time. Yeah, I spend so much time fighting settings. It's one of the reasons why I'm putting together this project, so that I can make managing all of this significantly easier in the future. I do it once, and then I create a quick script for it, load it in, and go, alright, it's done. Move on! So I need a... I felt like I had it done somewhere. Okay. Okay. If this does the trick, I am going to be so happy. And it just bypasses it anyways. Proxy request off. Proxy preserve host on. So what we need there then, HTTPS, then we don't technically need those. So when we go ahead and pass all requests onto it, it'll go ahead and hit that. When we then go ahead and throw this under here, we'll rip out all of this, because I don't really need it as far as I can tell. So Now that we have that,
Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Kiss may be grand, but it won't pay the rental on
yeah, man.
humble flat or help you at the automat.
If this works.
Men grow cold.
So basically doing some hard time to make it easier in the future, eh? That's smart. I might start creating my own dashboard-like application to manage my servers. Well, my big goal is to eventually make server management so much easier, and on top of that, make this into a deployable package onto a server so that people could do whatever they want with the click of a button. Kind of my objective.
There may come a time when the lass needs a lawyer.
Okay, come on.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Like, whenever I'm just getting ready for a website, I know I need to create a special subdomain. I need to create a process for development, testing, production, be able to manage all the respective small servers, manage the GitHub repository, manage the SSL, manage the deployment of it. It's just a nightmare.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
So,
Diamonds
now it's not working. So that's fun.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend. Let's rock again.
So, what happens if I were to turn this off? No, that's part of the socket.io. What if I were to just deactivate those? Then jump over to here. I'm gonna be so mad if it's that simple. Which project is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. I swear. To God. Come on. Rebuild. Alright. So, it's trying to connect. It didn't connect. Hold on. There's probably... need a better way of handling the app status. Jesus. Supposed to be connecting to socket.io. Oh. What happens if I were to just remove that? Remove that. And then come on. Why is it always doing that? It's already in development mode, so it's just trying to give me attitude. So it's trying to already connect to socket.io, so but this is frustrating. Very frustrating. I can get it to communicate, but I can't get it to respond. Why? What am I doing for chat then? Matheson Projects. It doesn't have 1,000,001 problems, so there's that, I guess. So doesn't like something. That... So just not liking that? I mean, it'd be great if it was that simple. Oh my gosh. So that doesn't like, it doesn't like that. So already trying to connect that. Still no dice. Let's see. Where's it? Where does it think it's talking? It's probably fine if I was just communicating with just a straight server. But HTTPS, US 4000, Socket.io, Socket.io. Don't need any of that. Rewrite condition, HTTPS. All of that is fine. HTTP. So what's that about? So that's going to be interesting. Come on.
Accentuate the positive, destroy all the negatives. Before they blackmail
Come on.
media, get a hold of them. Boys been sniffing that frog powder, drinking that genius juice,
Alright, so what's going on with that?
shooting that monkey blood.
Ah, okay, so that's where it came from.
We're gonna stomp in zombie land, devil beat in zombie land.
Alright, so
We're gonna stomp that devil beat in zombie land. We're gonna stomp that devil beat in zombie land.
so it still doesn't like it. Alright. Let's just start over. Apache to NodeJS HTTPS example. I'm currently cleaning the house a bit, still listening in and watching 50/50. Oh yeah, I totally get it, my dude. I'm the kind of person where when I see other people working, I'm also kind of in a, okay, I should also get some work done. Okay. Well, what's going on? Is that what I need to do? Or am I overthinking it?
Look at that boy, he can't see nothing. He can't hear nothing, just put him over there.
What if we just go ahead, rip these out, turn this over to 4,000.
Sipping that frog powder, blowing that Egyptian bone, settling like a fog. We're gonna stomp in zombie land.
Playing Socket.io, 4,000.
We gonna stomp that devil beat down in
Technically, this is what TP upgrade WebSocket. That's what transport. Okay. Alright. Whoa.
speaking hieroglyphics
It worked.
with his pistol and his pills. Phantom conjured to a dogma.
It worked. It actually worked.
You want to know, but you don't know. You
Woot woot.
want to know, but you don't know.
Alright. Alright. Woo, congrats, mate. Thank you, my dude. I am so happy. Makes my life so much happier. So, when we're looking at payload, we're going to be needing the payload.result. And on top of the payload result, we need the value. So, if payload result value happens to equal on, else, we're just going to assume it's off. And Cloudflare, we're going to be needing to set the dev mode. We're going to need to do Cloudflare store. Cloudflare store set dev mode. And we're going to be making it true. And then we're going to make it false here. And that way, cannot read property dispatch of undefined. Oh, that's why. Now, since we are looking at the default layout component, but the home component. So, development mode. That's what it happens to be. Doesn't look like anything changed. Did something break? Doesn't look like anything broke. So, we go ahead. So, it doesn't seem like anything came of it. Console.log payload. Alright. Maybe I'm missing something. So this is what happens when I fire and it comes back. Now it's off. I set it to on, oh, it comes back as off again.
If I could only see through glass, I would know what has come to pass. I wouldn't.
Alright, if it's true, we want to set it to... Okay. It would be result dot value. Payload result value. Okay. So when we're trying to go ahead and change the dev mode then, payload false. Just trying to set the payload. Ah, I know why. Because I am a total dork. Alrighty, so right now payload is false. Since the dev mode is false, home component development mode happens to be true. That can't be right. Alrighty. Alright, so why would it be like that? Oh, it's because of the way that it's currently being handled. Need to refresh. It's going to, of course, it's going to be treated as off until I refresh it once. Need to fix the logic. So, the development mode is now true. And if we go ahead and change it, dev mode false. Alright, why is it being treated as true then? See, if it is off. It's supposed to be that. Let's just throw that in there, make sure it's properly updated at least once. Alright. Alright. So, apparently it isn't properly updated, so development mode, if development mode, if it isn't, alright, and if I were to go ahead and change this, hi, still technically in development mode, so it's supposed to refresh. So, refresh. There we go. Now, if I go ahead, now it's in cache mode. And now it's in dev mode. Okay. Awesome. So, which means we can go ahead, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Close that down. Node server, we'll go ahead, suppress that. There we go. So now we have dev mode working. Alright, this is very exciting. So we're going to do npm git push node server for handling Cloudflare. I can programmatically change change development mode to cache mode. NodeJs are now available. This is super exciting, so I'm happy about that. So, probably the next step would be creating a script for starting up node servers. Or a place to store all of my node servers. So, because right now, as you can see, it's kind of not doing anything. So, first things first, we need to be able to start getting certain responses back from my server, which will be important. I'm glad that you got that done. Thank you very much. It is very relieving and relaxing to know that I have that taken care of. Like, it is so awesome. So, now that we have the Cloudflare aspect taken care of, I'm going to go to the restroom, and I shall be back in 5 to 10 minutes, and I will be working on executing my node server management, because God knows I have a fun time managing that. So, be right back. Alright. I am back. Ready to get back to work. Alright. So, I'm gonna need a way to go ahead. Welcome back. Let's go. Woot woot. Alright, so we're gonna be needing a package that would be for Apache. Or it could be as simple as just running a simple command. Who knows? Well, first things first. Go ahead, jump over to... Let's see. What do I want? What do I want? Okay. We're going to need a job. Что это за стрим? Привет, Николай, Николаев. Это стрим, так что я могу показать мой код люди и, возможно, для будущего начальника. Это как я ищу на работу. HP Artisan Make Job. Привет, как дела? И извини, что мой русский очень ужасный. Английский мой родной язык. Alright. Oh, da. Start node server. Oh, this is templates. That's no good. No, я понимаю тебя. Ура! Я очень счастлив. Я никогда не знаю, если люди могут понимать, когда я говорю. Поэтому он не такой плохой. Огромное спасибо. Огромное спасибо. Я еще учусь русский, когда у меня есть время. Но у меня меньше и меньше свободное время. Okay, where was I? Что ты делаешь за работу, Nikolai? Alright. Jump over to here. We jump into app. We jump into HTTP. No, not HTTP. Oh my god. Then we jump into job, start node server. This is where it's important. This is where I need to create special jobs. These jobs are going to be console. Я учу английский, изучаю. О, серьезно? Сколько лет ты учился английский? Ну, ты сказал изучаю, так ты не изучал еще. Это bit VueJs. I am an electric engineer. Oh wow, that is really impressive. I have always believed that electrical engineers were magicians. Okay, so I'm going to probably need to go ahead and do Apache. Or, no, we shouldn't call it Apache, it should be Shell. Oh my god. Ocean Moy. Okay, so this is where we're going to need start stop NodeJs server.sh. This is where you need to go ahead and grab. I hate flies so much. Alright. I'm going to be checking on domains. I'm going to go ahead and... Wow, they don't... Okay. This is what we would want to use. Something like that. Node server. I would imagine that there would be a 0 somewhere, but I might be wrong. Jestli tebe leče ponimat, já mogu toke govorit na ruskam dle tebe. Не если ты хочешь изучать английский, пока я говорю. Let's see. 5 months. That's incredible. Молодец. Молодец. Я учился русский за 3 лет. Alright, need to fix that, but always one more. So it would be needing to run. Believe the command. No, я хочу опробовать послушать тебя на английском. Спасибо. Okay. I can go ahead and speak in English just for you. Albeit that I go ahead and speak English and Russian solely for the benefit of being able to talk to more people. And gives me an excuse to go ahead and practice. Alright. ENV. Start. And then we're going to need, you know, node server. So when we go ahead and fire that, eyes. Can see it. Everyone knows, but alright, that's going to be where 1 is. Then we're going to go ahead. When did you start working with Vue? Hello, the last emperor. The last emperor. Wow, your name is so ridiculously cute. I love it. But to answer your question, I actually went ahead and started learning Vue in December of last year. And I pretty much worked with it religiously with my incredible amount of free time because I was laid off of my job at that time. And I pretty much fell in love with it. And because I fell in love with it, well, here I am. But I also love what I do, so it works. Alright, so we're going to need this and this. So this is how we go ahead and start it. So, but we're also going to be, this is how we would check to see if we're starting. Did you incorporate it as part of the framework you had built? I did incorporate it to some degree, but right now I'm working on building a few other things as well. Like the big project I'm working on, seeing as when I was building out my initial framework was needing to actually use it across multiple projects, but setting that up was always a nightmare because it had so many special custom settings, and that's hard to kind of maintain and sustain, and it started getting me thinking, hey, how do I go ahead and manage it even better? Well, this is where we are at right now, where I'm actually incorporating a project that would enable me to handle my Ubuntu server, and on top of that, handle all of my APIs, handle all of my Node servers, handle my Git repositories, and automate the process of deploying my projects. It's a smaller project than most, but one of those things that I can chip away at day after day. So this is how I would start it. And so should I get like 3 different scripts? One for checking, one for stopping, one for starting. Как я могу обращаться к тебе? Let's see. I don't know that word. Это очень быстро. Давай на ты. И если ты хочешь следить меня, это намного легче тебе, если ты следишь меня на Twitch. Here you go. Evil. И если у тебя есть вопросы, пожалуйста, спроси меня, если ты хочешь меня объяснить что-то. Okay. I don't want to bounce out of here. These errors annoy me to all heck. I should probably put something to suppress it. Okay. IO connect. Should probably be a... Try 3 times. IO connect. Temps. Connected. Come on. IO. Socket IO connect attempts. Да, есть вопросы. Пожалуйста, спроси. Alright, here we go. Просто я зашел с телефона, и мне сложно писать на английском. Понял. Но я очень рад знакомству. Legge jeśli tu используешь с компа. Alright. That happens. 3, 4, 5. Nope, that would be 4. Nope, that's 5. Nope. Alright. Doesn't like it. Big fan of Russia, it seems. Well, I happen to have a few Russian friends, and they will speak Russian around me, and because they speak Russian around me, it kind of behooved me to go ahead and study the language so I could be a part of their conversations. Go away, fly. But at this point, it would be safe to describe me as a Russophile. So it makes it a little bit funny, because with all the crazy politics going on, I happen to be a conservative Republican, I happen to be a big fan of Russia, I love the Russian language, I am a Russophile. Russophile is someone, it's kind of like the Russian version of a weeaboo. I love its history, I love Russia's history, I love her culture, I love her people. Alright, so it happens to work. So if we go ahead and reduce it to 3. So what happens if I go ahead? That'll be 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna try it one more time. And it should stop there. I love Russian fighters. Like the fighter jets, or are you talking about like MMA? Because there was this one guy that came out of Krasnodar, and he was a bit of an animal. I mean, one of my friends, he absolutely adored him because he happened to be the kind of person who would wrestle bears for fun. 2 goats of MMA, Fedor and Khabib. Oh man, Khabib was awesome in his fight against McGregor. To be fair, McGregor was a bit of a jerk every step of the way. But, yeah. Yes, be terrified of the Russian language, Mr. Demon Wolf. Be utterly, devastatingly terrified. Do you think Khabib wins this weekend? Well, let's see who he's fighting against. Khabib Nurmagomedov. He's going against Dustin Poirier. Let's go ahead and see what that's all about. Okay, I'll change the music since Mr. Demon Wolf suddenly... Oh no. Alright. When I said I like Russia and all that fun stuff, doesn't mean that I'm a fan of communism. Great song for this content. Dear God. Dear God. Boże mój. I навсегда в Беларуси мы только говорим на русском. Шучу. Потому что много людей только говорят на английском. Alright. Oh yeah, I think Habib was suspended because of he lost his bananas over McGregor. Um, hmm. 265 favorite. Okay. I would put money on Habib. Habib is the guy who wrestled bears as a kid. Oh man. As soon as I heard that story, it was remarkable. Now this is just kind of making me want to play this one game. Nikolai Nik. Привет! Поставил приложение. Ура! Я очень счастлив увидеть тебя здесь с нами. И как ты можешь увидеть, мой друг предложил эту песню. Не знаю зачем, но не знаешь то, что я хочу делать с ним. Is this better? Oh boy. Oh boy. Что это за приложение? Oh boy. Okay. Это гейм RF. Да. Если правильно помнил, это за Советский Союз. Да. Так. Russian hard bass. Хорошо, что это за приложение? Это приложение так что я могу использовать мое приложение на сервере намного легче. Например, когда я использую API, мне нужно создать новые приложения каждый раз. Это мне помогает. И я тоже использую Cloudflare, который это Cloudflare дает мне SSL certificates, так что я могу заить мой сайты. И у меня есть планы, так что я могу использовать CDNs, создать новые subdomains, и намного больше. И давай изменять песни. Да. И ага. Putin мой лучший друг. Let's just go ahead and throw something in the background for now. И это позволяет ускорить создание сайтов. I think I understood what you said. Да. Вы поняли правильно. Огромное спасибо. Как ты можешь уверить, я не могу объяснить явно. Ты? О, ты? То есть. Да. Я никогда не знал это. Учила кое-что новое. Новое? I am back and super flippin' tired. I'm sorry to hear that, Crystal Gaming. Okay. Но твои русские понятия мне. Я just leave. Glad to see things are going well. We had worked together in the past, and I was excited to see this channel pop up on LinkedIn. I must go. Have a good day and happy coding. We had worked together in the past? Oh man, I would love to... Shoot me a message on LinkedIn, dude. I would love to know who you are. So yeah, I would love to go ahead and reconnect. Спасибо за понятно. Nikolai. Okay. Idea. Sound good. Take it easy. Later, my dude. It's gonna kill me if I don't find out who he is. And again, off to work. No rest for the weary. No rest for the wicked. Or ain't no rest for the wicked. Я буду иногда выходить для перевода. Понятно. Okay, where was I? Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, okay, I made that fix. I need to go ahead and start and stop the node server, but I first need to go ahead and get a response of all the node servers. So when I go ahead and, what's the command to get the node servers? All right. So when I go ahead and do, okay. That is what it will give me. Rest? What's that? I don't know. It sounds like some commie BS. We don't know if we can tolerate that. Alright. So when we go ahead and look for that, there's no good way to go ahead and grab it all. So when we go ahead and yes, it's absolutely hilarious. Well, or we could be even more clever. We could talk about how REST is a mode of API development. Representational state transfer. Oh my god. Wow. Alright, so it's going to return everything, which isn't going to be a problem per se, but being able to start it and stop it, that's going to be the real tricky part. So, let's go ahead and make a forever start. Public node. We need to find forever start. Come on. Where are you? There we go. That I do know. Of course you would know that. Programmers need to know what a REST... Well, decent programmers need to know what REST is. Если я тебе надоем, скажи, что устал. Зайди как-нибудь позже. Ну, я постоянно устал, потому что я еще мне нужно будет Мне помогать, потому что я выпил слишком много, когда я младший. И это кое-что я использую, так что я могу мне помогать. Мне бы хотелось практики и общения, таки мой английский плох. Если ты хочешь говорить по-английски, давай. Я хочу тебе помогать, если я смогу. Да, Котя, если ты хочешь добавить меня навыки, ты можешь или на Facebook, так что мы сможем практиковать наши русский и практиковать наши английский. А я могу подключить гарнитуру и говорить. Let's see what that is. Oh. У тебя есть Discord, да? Или Telegram? Если у тебя есть Discord, previous invite GG Matheson Projects и давай искать на время, так что мы сможем практиковать в будущем. There we go. И я хочу делать намного на русском на Discord, но как ты можешь увидеть, это все у меня есть. Например, русский, SFW и все на английском. No, I could always do more. Хотя я смогу делать больше. Wow. Yeah, I can make да, могу создать новые каналы. Хорошо. I can close that down. Where was I? Always bouncing back and forth. We need to be able to grab all of that. And once we go ahead and do forever start, we're already fine in that department. So let's go ahead, restart. У меня остановилась трансляция. Oh. I think that means stalled, but I might be wrong. Oh. Oh, you stop translations. Derp, derp, derp. Alright, so we're going to need to go ahead, disable that. You know what? I feel like working on the front end. A little ADD, never hurt anyone. So we go ahead and create a node. NodeJs component dot view. Все подключилось. Ура, ура! go. Alright, we're going to need to go ahead, NodeJs. And what we're going to need to do is jump over to build, jump over to router. Then we're going to need to bounce over to here. We're going to need to do home, NodeJs. Были вопросы, повтори, пожалуйста, еще раз, если не можно. Какие вопросы? Я могу подключить гарнитуру и говорить. Сможешь. Alright. Присоединись на Discord. И мы сможем. Node.js component. Router.js. I think we're... God. Router. Node.js component. Then we're going to need Node.js servers. So when we go ahead and do that, we then need to jump over to home, and we're going to need to do Node.js, remove disabled, delete disabled. There we go. And you'll see. Alright, so when we go ahead and we're going to need something to say if it's active or inactive. Come on. Objeto ustanowilось. Very brave. Let's see. We're going to need directory. We're going to need one for active. Reboot. We don't really need edit. У тебя есть страница в Вики? Да, хотя я никогда не использую страницу, потому что у меня нет времени, чтобы делать больше. Let's see. Давай увидим. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. That's my page. Vote. And I think I also have a group. Думаю, что у меня есть группа. Также. Let's see. Nope. Oh yeah. Добавь меня, если ты хочешь. Matheson projects. And here's this one. Если хочешь присоединиться на группу тоже, хотя, как ты можешь увидеть, Let's see. I can do something with it. OBS? Ага, подал заявку в друзья. Ура! Okay, where is it? There we go. There we go. Alright. And added. Dabaville. So, reboot. What do we want to do? We would need something for active. For deactivate, reactivate, activation. We're also going to need a name for it. Let's see. Computed. Going to be needing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to be needing a v4 item in node servers. Return. So we're going to need one for name. Dir. Directory. Active. We're also going to need one for ID. We're also going to need activation. Not really. So, now that we have all of that, let's go ahead. Ah! Stop breaking. Alright. This is what we need. Server.js dashboard node. And because of that, item.name. And then we can do item.directory. I can probably format that. Item.active. And then this will be ID. And which will be easy to fix in time. Alright. Node servers. Class. Table, bordered, table, hover. There we go. Alright. It's now some progress. Going to be needing a special button for each of these. But as is, I'm pretty happy with how far I've gotten. So I need to add one more detail, but I guess I can do that tomorrow. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the amount of coding I got done. So for those who are here, thank you. Remember to follow, subscribe, etc. И я хочу сказать огромное спасибо для нового друга. И я надеюсь увидеть тебя в будущем. И если ты хочешь практиковать твой английский, пожалуйста, отправь мне сообщение. И если ты хочешь меня исправлять твои ошибки, я могу делать это тоже. Так, хочу сказать вам. Okay. Later, everyone.